Hello everyone and welcome back to Tales of Berseria Remastered. Get me in here, some stuff has happened since last time. As you're going to see when I hit R1 here, I have over 3,300 cat souls. I grinded up cat souls like crazy in the first floor of the post-game dungeon in between now and last time. Also, for those of you who might watch the streams instead of the cut-up YouTube videos that I upload, we had a power outage last time, is what happened in the last stream, and it was during what was supposed to be part 200. So what ended up happening is I recorded about 30 minutes to fill out that part 200 to get it to an hour, because it was only like 30 minutes thanks to the power outage. So I did a little bit of stuff in a recording that's not on any streams. I got to the end of the third floor of Heavenly Steps and set up the waypoint there, as we'll see when we go to the post-game dungeon in a little bit. And I also came here to Titania and beat up Phoenix. Oh, there's something there as well. What is that? I'm glad I noticed that. But I also came here and beat up Phoenix and did that boss fight. So if you only watch like the stream VODs and all that, if you want to see that like 30 minutes of exclusive uncut content, it'll be on part 200 of this playthrough, which I don't think it's definitely not live yet. I think I just uploaded like part 180 something earlier today. So part 200 should be on the channel in the next couple of days. I've been uploading 3 Berseria every day. This is not the way I meant to go. But anyways, today's stream, the goal of today's stream is to finish everything. I got tons of cat souls. I got that grinded up. I also leveled up the characters a little bit, as you can see. Everyone is at 90 except Velvet, who is at 95. I hope that this will let us finish. It'll definitely let us finish the post-game dungeon, I think. I shouldn't say definitely. I hope it will. And hopefully it lets us finish all of the other side quest stuff, including the last cameo fight. We might be a little too weak for the last cameo fight. We'll see. I don't have anyone out right now, because I did a lot of expeditions. As you can see, there's only one island that isn't complete yet. I need one more material from Tipo Island. Tipo, don't screw me over here, man. This stream is probably going to go anywhere from 3 to 5 hours, Tipo. In that time, I need you to give me this last material so that we'll have all the islands done for the end as well. We have that to do. Another thing I did in between, I basically went and did everything that I found to be like tedious and not fun to watch off stream. So as you can see, I got everyone to cooking level 20. We already had Eisen and Velvet at 20, and I think Eleanor was at 16. I got her up to 19. So I did a ton of buying. Basically what I did is I just bought, you can buy the prickle boar meat and the nutmeg for like, they're 30 bucks a piece, like 30 yen a piece or whatever, the 30 gold. I couldn't remember the currency. 30 gold a piece. It cost like 7,000 gold to get 99 of both, I think it was. And then I would just do this. And this is why I didn't have Eleanor at 20 yet, is to show what I did. But I would basically just do this over and over again. And it takes a while, but it got the job done. There might have been a better way to do it overall, maybe something. I think if you use dishes that have more expensive ingredients, then they level up quicker, they get more experience. Maybe. I didn't fact check that at all, because it was really easy to do this and it was cost effective. So I just did that. Everyone's at level 20. We need everyone to cook a specific dish. I meant to pull that up on my phone before stream, but it slipped my mind. But everyone needs to cook a specific dish, and then we'll get a specific skit for each one. So we're going to do that as well. So we have the cooking skits to do. We have whatever this over here is. We have the secret boss in Cat's Corner. We have the last cameo fight. We've got, I think, 3 more floors, 2 or 3 more floors in the post-game dungeon, which I now have plenty of cat souls. Should make it pretty easy to do overall. And then I think that's it. Oh, also armor. I upgraded armor for Velvet a little bit more. I have enough money and enough materials to get this to level 10. We're going to go get this to level 10 after we leave here. But I got the adamantine boots up to +7. They're crazy expensive to level up. And then Survivor's Garb I didn't level up anymore because it uses gold scrap, and I was putting all that into this belt. Get me in here. All right, what are you doing? What's going on here? This is just like a skit thing, right? Because, yeah, it's a prison bed. It's like an inn. You can prepare beds if you need to rest. Please do.
How many times do I have to tell you? You just don't get it.
You're the one who doesn't get it. You're just making a lot of trouble where there shouldn't be any, old man.
What did you just call me? Say that again. I dare ya.
Both of you, shut up already! You're making so much noise that I'm tempted to devour your heads just to get some peace and quiet! Honestly, I find it odd how you pirates, who are on the same side, are always fighting. Yet you don't hesitate to rescue shipwrecked Abbey sailors who are your enemy.
What's so hard to understand about that?
You're treating your ally like your enemy, and your enemy like your ally.
Seriously? You still have a lot to learn, apparently.
What the hell does the Abbey teach you, exorcists? You talk all about going around helping people, but you don't know the first thing about sailing.
Are you implying that the first thing about sailing is to help your enemies?
I can't explain it to the likes of you. Benwick, you explain it to our esteemed exorcist here.
Well, you see, when somebody out at sea is in trouble, we don't refer to them as allies or enemies. You might think nothing of being aboard a ship, but take a moment to think about how vast and deep the ocean is. Now imagine if you weren't on a ship, if you were out here alone. Sends chills down your spine, doesn't it?
I guess I can't argue with you there.
Out on the sea, even just a single board of driftwood can mean the difference between staying afloat and succumbing to the depths of the water. That's why even when we raid and sink a ship, we pull up anybody who took for the water, and we bring them aboard.
I know it sounds hypocritical to attack someone's ship and then rescue them out of the water, but that's just the way things are on the sea.
You pirates are an interesting bunch.
Plus, if the people we rescue end up getting another ship, we can attack them again and take all their new loot.
You don't go and kill every last prickle boar in the forest, or else you won't have any more to hunt later. It's the way of the world.
And my faith is gone. Alright, but why were you two fighting to begin with?
Oh right, that! I remember why. Benwick here came up and started squeezing lemon juice on the perfectly fine fried chicken I just made.
Who
No!
wouldn't do that? It's normal.
The way you drench it takes away all the seasoning and complexity of flavor that I worked so hard to get right.
No way! You have to at least put that much on, or it's not worth eating at all.
Oh, forget about the chicken. Who wants to douse these two in a bucket of water instead? Make it ice water.
You can't just be doing that to fried chicken, man. That's messed up. That's messed up. Do I need to play Zestiria first before playing Berseria? No, I don't think so. I think there's another skit here. I think that you can just, I think you just play Berseria off rip. If you play Zestiria first, there are some references and some neat things that you'll notice between the two of them. But I think Berseria works incredibly well just as a standalone game. I just finished Tales of Zestiria. Which game should I play next? Berseria Remastered is a great one to play next. I'd highly recommend Berseria. Then Zilia and Grace's F both got remasters. I'd recommend all of them and Tales of Arise. But probably if you just finished Vesperia, I'd probably look at doing Berseria and then Grace's and Zilia. And then Arise after those. Alright, what's this next skit we got? I always forget that there are skits back here.
Dial, Medusa wants to use some
No.
octopus demon to make dinner tonight.
Come on,
Let's
his
go
voice.
catch some together.
Okay, sure. We can go as soon as I'm all done here.
Okay, but hurry.
You and Kamoana seem to have become really good friends.
Yeah, I guess she's really latched on to me.
I think it meant a lot that you protected her when we were attacked at Titania. She told me that lizards usually feel cold to touch, but that you have a warm heart deep down.
That's not me at all. I'd have run away if I had my tail back, but I'd already gotten surprised and dropped it. So what else could I do but fight?
Oh yeah, I guess you'd lost your tail, hadn't you?
Has Kamoana stopped trying to scare you after that?
It looks like it, yeah. Long enough for my tail to regrow again, at least.
Oh, it's back. I didn't see.
Ah!
Oh no, his tail!
Kamoana, sweetie. You know better than to scare Dial.
But he's being so slow. He kept me waiting too long. But I'm sorry.
It's all right. It'll grow back again. And besides, lizard tails make the best bait for octopus demons. I'm sorry I kept you waiting. Now how about we go catch us some dinner?
Yay! Let's go, Dial. Let's go.
Please, no more Kamoana skits. Never again. Are we done here? There we go. All right, cool. Those are done. I didn't think we'd have to do those. Or I didn't think that those would be there, rather. I didn't think we'd be starting with something like that. I looked up what I need to do for the food skits. I want to go do the next floor of the post-game dungeon first before we do anything else. But let's also, while we're viewing skits, we also have these 17 skits to get through. So let's go ahead and... It says play long skit? They all just say long skit. Why do they say long skit? Is there... Do they have... multiple... Stupid Magalu's Midnight monologue nonsense. I want to go to the post-game dungeon. We'll get to those soon. We'll probably, as we go through the post-game dungeon, we'll knock out some of the DLC skits as we do it. So that we don't have to watch all 17 of them back to back. I'm gonna try and get some... Gonna try and sprinkle it throughout today's stream. Before we go, let's enhance Velvet's belt to level 10. Boom, nailed it. Sash of the Buttercup Queen. Something tells me that Velvet would not want to be wearing this. Hey, level 14 on the store. Another unnamed ring. I said another. I don't think you guys saw this. This is another thing that happened off stream. I was doing a lot of enhancing and dismantling and selling and whatnot, so I got the shop to like level 13 off stream, and maybe, I think I might have gotten to level 12 off stream as well. But when I did that, it gave me this unnamed ring, was one of the things it gave me, and I also got like unnamed boots. Yeah, I also got unnamed boots, which no one is wearing right now. Someone needs to be wearing these. You could use them. There you go, Lafuset. And I got a bunch of other weapons as well. As you can see, Velvet has mastered 101 pieces of equipment, so she now starts combat with an initial soul. And now we have 10, 20, 24, 31. So we have up to 31 worth of the Ace Right bonuses. Let me double check that. What do we get for those? So, +1 maximum BG, HP regeneration by 50%, not participating in combat. That one's useless. +1 maximum BG, so +2 BG. +1 maximum souls. +1 initial souls for 25, which is the really good one. And then +1 maximum souls for 30. If we can get to 35, that's another BG, another max soul. 45 and 50 are the really big ones. Otherwise getting to 25 where you get the initial soul is what you really want. 30 for the extra maximum soul is also really good. But yeah, so basically I just did a bunch of like boring grinding off stream. I grinded up money, I grinded up some enhancing and dismantling, I grinded up cat souls, I grinded up some equipment and grade. I wasn't even trying to grind the equipment and grade. That just kind of happened while I was grinding up levels and everything else. And honestly, I love Berseria because overall it is pretty fun. It's just not, it's not fun to watch, is the thing. Because it's just a bunch of repetitive combat, like doing the same thing over and over again, or going in and out of rooms to try and luck into treasure chest rooms in the post-game dungeon and cat soul rooms in the post-game dungeon. So it's the kind of like relatively easy grinding that I like in a game like this, especially when I'm trying to get platinum trophies and all. But it's not very fun to watch because it gets very repetitive. Wow, we lucked into Cat Soul's room again. I don't think I've ever seen this version of the Cat Soul room before. Now that I think about it, I kept going to the first chamber over and over again, so I probably kept getting the exact same... I did keep getting the exact same type of Cat Soul room over and over. Mine, 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 mine. We're so good on Cat Souls, I'm not going to worry about picking all these up. If I hadn't already grinded up a ton of them, we'd be making sure to grab every single Cat Soul. But this is basically what you do in the post and the post game, and like when you're getting ready for NG Plus and you just need a bunch of Cat Souls. You hit L2, go back to Mount Killer House Cauldron, back in, teleport to like the first room or whatever, and go in and out until you get a Cat Soul room like that. Oh, Loringen! Okay. I was saying last time I couldn't remember. I remembered that there's Hexen Isle is a post-game dungeon room, and the Empyrean's Throne is a post-game dungeon room. And when we went to Aldina Plains on the 3rd floor, I was like, aren't there 3 more floors? What are the other... There's a floor I'm forgetting. I don't remember what it is, because I remembered Aldina Plains and whatnot. It's Loringen. I totally forgot that this was one of the floors. I'm really surprised that this is the 4th floor area and not the 3rd one, because Loringen is smaller than Aldina Plains.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
So I'm a little surprised that they send you to Loringen now instead of this one being Aldina Plains. Giant squid pizza. Okay, if you say so, I guess. Leave me alone, monkey. Skitting is likely translation weirdness. Sungeki translates closer to short skit, so they may have added nagai to the front to imply it's a little longer, which would literally translate as long skit, or it could be nonsense, who knows? Oh, funny. Chaos random question, can you rank Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West combined with God of War and Norse duology for how much you loved each game? God of War, Norse duology. Okay, so you mean God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. I like Horizon more than I like God of War. Personally. There's the cats. Let's go ahead and pay the cat's toll. Give me cat spirits and I'll help you out. All right. Reduce the little malevolences. It's a deal. Detect the little malevolences. We have enough money to just pay you for everything, basically. Reduce the thorns. Oh, there's an eliminate the thorn. Why would you ever reduce thorns for 25 instead of spending 30 to eliminate them? What an awful deal. Yeah, delay its regen or whatever. I am loaded on cat souls, so I have no worries about spending. And we don't really have to worry about opening cats' chests at this point, so. Which Horizon game did you like more? I liked them about the same. I think I might have liked the first Horizon like a smidge more. Oh, this is the exit. Second Horizon game had like more environment stuff and more like unique fights and like probably better gameplay overall with the way its mechanics were more fleshed out. But I think the story and all the build up and everything in the first Horizon was a little bit better overall. I thought I eliminated all you. No, I reduced the amount of you. Game you're looking forward to for the rest of 2026? I'm not. I don't think there's really any game that I'm waiting to see come out right now. I don't think there are a lot of games happening in 2026 that I care about, to be honest. It's a really, really light year for games. Is Insomniac's Wolverine coming out this year?